Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we're going to be comparing Boros and Odin with Celestial Divine trait to finally settle this and see who's better. So you'll notice I'm not on my account right now, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this guy's stats. He's extremely strong. So his assist cooldown reduction and attack are 62 and 42, which is just crazy. His cooldown reduction and crit damage are 127 and 39. The reason why I didn't mention crit chance is because it doesn't really matter since he has Divine Pet. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and use Odin first. We're going to be testing him in Dimensions, Boss Rush, and Raid. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with Boss Rush. Alright, so it turns out he is crazy good for Boss Rush. I already knew this because I have Divine on him on my main, and it's pretty easy to actually get a solid 13 seconds every run in Boss Rush with him. One thing I do want to add is a lot of people might think 12 is possible if you have better stats, but I'm pretty positive it's not possible unless you literally have like 44 cooldown reduction. But even then, it's still not possible. But let's go ahead and test him in Dimensions. I ain't even gonna lie. What skin is it? I guess that's one of the new skins, but he's insane for Dimension. 126 is wild. So far, he's just cranking out the categories, Boss Rush and Dimensions. But let's go ahead and wait for Raid. Alright, it's Raid time. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to be doing Monkey Titan Raid without Madoka Assist because it gives 50% damage now. Also, don't mind my birds, they're trying to have fun. So let me go ahead and equip Kirito Assist. And let's go ahead and go into a Titan Raid. Let's go. I can finally see the chances of the accessory now. It's half as rare as the character. Makes sense. Alright, Raid time, big guy. Alright, 15 billion, that's a little bit silly willy, as one would say. Um, I don't know if Boros can beat that one. I'm not even gonna lie there. I don't know about that. Well, there's no better way to actually see if Boros can out damage him than actually testing him. So let's go ahead and slap our Madoka assist back on and get Boros on. Alright, let's go ahead and test him in boss rush. We got 3 boss rushes with him. Also, did I get him his new boss rush record with Odin? I don't know. I'll have to check. Let's go, big fellas. That was terrible. My voice could not do the line pitch high anymore. Anyways, he's not comparing to Odin and Boss Rush, so what you doing, Boros? Alright, what you doing? But one thing he will actually compare to is Dimensions and Dementia, I guess. Let's go. Alright, so he's pretty good for Dimensions, not quite as good as Odin. The first 2 runs I did terrible on, especially oh my god, especially the second run. But the third one I did decent in. I'd say the max you can get with him is probably like 125. He can't really kill bosses too fast, so it kind of lowers his time by a little bit. But yeah, let's go and wait for raid. Alright, I almost missed it, but it's raid time, fellas. Finally get to test Boros out. Ooh, almost forgot to unequip Madoka assist. Hold on, let's get Kirito real quick. I just gotta find him. There he is. There he is. Alright, now Titan Raid. Let's go, Buster Brown. Alright, 14.8 versus, or 14.9 versus 13.8, so I'm just gonna round up. 14 versus 15 billion. Yeah, and everyone was saying he's like a ton weaker. Like I saw people doing like 70 billion with Odin, and then they'll do like 40 billion or 50 billion with Boros, and I'm like, ah, Boros is so bad. Look at this big guy. So if you want to calculate the damage difference in a full raid, like a full Kirito raid, Odin should be doing around 55 billion, and Boros is doing like 51 or 52 billion. I feel like I'm missing something though with the damages, but it's not really that big of a difference, at least it's not as big as people thought. I guess a lot of people don't know that you can actually spam Boros like how you spam Dio, which is just super duper. It's just the thing about Odin is his 2 is stronger than most 4s in the game right now. And that's just like unbeatable. Besides Christmas Saber. Because she's like Christmas Saber or something. But yeah, if you want to know which one you'd buy, I would definitely recommend Odin because he's still just better. For a starter, I would say Boros is better, but once you hit like level 100, Odin's going to be way more useful. Because it takes a little while to actually learn how to use Odin, and takes a little while to learn how to use Boros, but not as long. So I would still buy Odin even if you are a starter. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys in the next video where I become the color blue. It's weird. I just did that. Goodbye.